Hello and welcome back. When we left off, we were at the Red Wedding. And now we're all alone. So much for our promotion. We were gonna be a knight. On the bright side, we did get this fancy sword though. Ew, a pig! Very muddy. Hello, Mr. Pig. Alright then. Dick. That's weird.
Blood.
Something must have happened.
Fresh.
Fresh, oh dear. Maybe it's pig's blood. Maybe that's why that pig wouldn't talk to me. Oh, here's a dead pig. I think that pig who just walked off was a murderer. Oh my gosh, we just let a murdering pig get away. Oh dear. How far is that? Actually looks pretty close. There's a cart. I wonder what's happening. Maybe it's bandits. I don't think it's really wise for me to be going this way. I should really just be heading straight to House Forrester and delivering the sword.
That's Father's car.
Uh-oh. Oh, damn.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Uh-oh.
But at least still have his bacon.
Oh, no. No! Pork chop! I'm surprised the other pigs aren't freaked out.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Oh, no.
Father, I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
Pigs don't eat people. People eat pigs.
I recognize you. You're a Forrester squire. Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead.
Yeah, I know.
Where'd you get that sword?
None you be in here.
Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
None of your fucking business.
We're gonna feed you to the fucking pigs.
Oh, you dick.
That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North.
I don't give a
reckon he'd
fucking
like
shit.
a proper lordly sword like that.
Ooh! Yeah, this is not going well.
No. I'll have that sword, boy.
Come get it, you bastard.
Could have probably been a bit more badass with that, but okay. Ooh! Man, this guy cannot use this sword. Come on, this is a great sword. You're supposed to be knocking the guy down.
Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Oh crap, now they've got the sword. You see, I shouldn't have stopped. Alright.
You're a pig
Big Farmer powers activate! Oh damn, that was badass. They should really make that a kind of weapon. That pointy stick's kind of useless. I know it's called a pike, but even so. And I swear, this sword is cursed. No one can use it well. Ooh! Crap. No, 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 no! Oh, pretty.
Mercy, please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders.
Fine, fuck off.
Thank you. Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this.
You coward.
That must much I promise.
Well, I'm calling that a victory. Apart from the fact that the guy's family is dead.
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Well, I already killed one. And I actually let one of them go, so... Maybe I shouldn't have let him go. Hooray, we've made it!
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
This must be a very small place for everyone to seem to knowing each other. Oh.
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Oh, that's a nice picture. Kind of
Two
shitty quality,
White
but
Hill
it's
soldiers?
pretty nice.
And a Bolton.
Oh no,
They
a
killed
Bolton.
my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
Ooh.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
You don't seem to care much. Wasn't he your brother? You're a pretty shitty brother.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to...
Oh wait, no,
save
you're the
it.
maester.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
You.
Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Ooh, this has got to be painful to do. Oh, such a big wound.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Well, what do we do now?
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit.
This is gonna hurt a lot.
Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick.
Ooh, now that's just horrible to say.
Not that Roderick could
You know that's gonna
handle
make me feel
himself.
guilty.
He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft. I imagine I'd be pretty good with a sword.
Alright, this guy's clearly
Roderick had
fishing
already
for
fallen.
answers.
There was nothing we could do.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
I'm not a horse.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Alright, let's see what we're looking at. Well, I'm just gonna go steal these.
This might help.
Yeah, just put this in my pocket. This doesn't seem very morally right to be taken from the guy who just healed me.
Little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Not even a little bit. Wonder where he gets them from. That's a lot of maggots.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Ting. Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Looks quite cool though with that blackened cloak and everything.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose.
Ooh, that's not a good sign.
I wonder if they'll bring her home. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far. Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Jeez, why is this guy so significant? Seems kind of overly done.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
I mean, I can understand maybe one of the Foresters liking the guy, but it seems like all of them were chummy with him. That's just strange. Wonder if I get in trouble for sitting in that. What's over here? I can't walk over there.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Foresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
That's a lot of someones.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Well, what about that other guy? The one who's been exiled, why not bring him back?
I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands.
Wow, that's pretty
Which is rather
intense.
frightening when you think about it.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Jeez, I hope he's not a bratty child.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Tell him to give up the loot. He doesn't have time for it.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
This is
Thank
weird.
you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
Why are they not more
I'm
choked up
sorry.
over their own family deaths?
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He loved his family, my lady. He was very proud of Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save him.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
And I guess their best wasn't good
This
enough.
has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed?
I'm not mentioning the North Grove.
It would mean so much to the family.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say.
It's a lie.
You have the Forrester's sword.
Damn, I was hoping to
Ethan
sneak
should
it out.
have now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
It's a nice sword.
My lady.
It demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now.
Ooh, what's happening?
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Good. I think I'm gonna get yelled at.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family. I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
Oh shit, Ramsay.
Snow, the bastard. Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
I killed a Bolton?
We're
I
the
thought I
ones
killed a
who should be
Whitehall.
demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me.
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
Oh, a week,
And
that's a
what
long
would
time
you
away.
have us do? Nothing. I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders. Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle. Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy. He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
We're not gonna win a war.
Eddard Stark was smart, and look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Well, I don't know. I think what Eddard Stark did worked out well.
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He did it to protect his
Just
family.
a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men. He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you. The boy was just defending himself. I'm not faulting him for what he did.
Yes, you
I've
are.
done the same, as any man would.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all. I'd like to see them try. I'm afraid it's
They'd
a
do it
risk
easily.
we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
What?
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
The wall?
You're sending him to the wall.
I knew it.
The boy's done nothing wrong. Not in the eyes of the Boltons.
Well, it could be worse.
I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
Could be a lot worse, really.
Doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
I'm gonna be honest, I could be getting my head chopped off. And wouldn't that suck?
That settles it then.
It would be utter crap is what it would be.
You can have my horse. I see you
Yay,
have
my own
plenty of
horse.
food, but we haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you. Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first.
I'm not sure who he's trying to convince,
Lord
himself or
Forrester
me.
would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own.
I already
Many of
agreed I'd
Lord
go. I don't see why it's
Forrester's
to keep
best
going
men
on now.
volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
Will you shut up? I already agreed to do this.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
I have no idea what it means.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason.
Why? What is it?
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way.
What is it?
I assume you kept your word.
Of course I did.
You haven't told anyone else, have you?
Of course I didn't.
This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
What the hell is it?
But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall.
Yeah, of course I
Become
won't.
a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester.
Ah, for
Your
fuck's
actions
sake.
at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'm being treated as a criminal.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
I'm starting to regret agreeing to this. I know I would have had to have gone, but I swear, my character's uncle, he is just so patronizing about all of this.
Garrett, wait!
Jeez, I really hope this is not some romantic departure thing, because she looks way too young.
Be
Ooh,
safe.
it's nice. Very fancy. I should probably go a little faster than this. I mean, the Whitehills are probably on their way now.
Ethan?
Okay, this is strange. So, we are just gonna end the episode here. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and please continue to watch. Like, favorite, or subscribe. Goodbye.